good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Omokem. You are listening to DUDUSPREE, the first and only media house on our show, Gist of the Day, specifically on teenagers. Hey, now DUDUSPREE, the first and only media house. You first and only media house. Oh yeah, I beg, we can tell our people your name.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ajokeade. You are listening to DUDUSPREE Media House on our show, Gist of the Day. You are listening to DUDUSPREE Media House on our show, Gist of the Day. Which we get today for in our teenagers' personal freedom. Teenagers' personal freedom, making us stay tuned as they carry the show, they go celestial and go carry on to the end by God's grace. May Allah be with us till we finish. Amen.
Amen. Okay, now gist of the day. Okay, say, what be the topic? Say, I be making a recap, make my people hear you now.
Make una talk for yourself and really talk anything.
Talk down, make my people hear you.
Now teenagers' personal freedom.
Now teenagers' personal freedom. Now what we get today be that. Okay, now before we even move forward, okay, wetin be the meaning of this freedom? We be say we dey talk. The person and the meaning of personal freedom we be say we dey talk safe, specifically for teenagers. Oh yeah, now.
Freedom is making decisions for themselves and feeling like a grown up. Making decisions for themselves and feeling like a grown up.
Yes, like making decisions for themselves and feeling like a grown up. But that decision is decision maybe say it makes sense. So
normal.
That is tangible, that is beneficiary to you
and for them,
and for to them as
and
for
the community
them
also.
And the community, and like for everyone, like making a meaningful, a beneficiary decision for them. Yes, now the meaning of freedom be that thing. Okay, now what be the like the advantages of this thing? Maybe say norms that are making freedoms on their own, they are making decisions on their own, they can do this, they can do that, but it's not every aspect to that they are going to have freedom to. So what be the advantages? Now, okay, make I just give you an example, like the freedom we are trying to talk about. We are talking about like making decisions on our own, like what to study, the course they want to study. Like now, we talked about one topic, then it was like what's the topic, sir? Food scarcity. So we are like, most parents does not want their children to make decisions on their own. In the aspect of in the aspect of making, like saying that no, this is not what you want to study. Like I gave an example there that a child wants to study agriculture.
Then the parents say no.
Then the parents were like,
no,
it's a dirty work. Wait, what is the first job? What is the first work? What is the first that God granted us, that God gave us? Is what? Food, agriculture. So why is it that we have to discriminate one work to the other? We are not talking about experience, we are talking about freedom. The child, okay, fine, the child said he or she wants to study agriculture, wants to become an agriculturist, and now the parents is opposing her or the child. Please, like that are the decision we are trying to say. All marital aspects, like then we have our the age that getting married, like this Hausa people. It's not the Hausa that is doing it now. They'll be like at the age of 13 you have to go to your husband's house.
Sure, that would do.
Please, we are not specifying, we are not being specific or precise. We are talking about one culture precisely, but we are trying to tell you that at this, it's not that we should be the parents should be making decision for their children.
Yes,
please, that's why we are talking about this topic, personal freedom.
Teenagers
personal freedom, please. So at times the child it is not you that want to go and face that thing. It's this child that want to go and, like the course aspect now. The child know his ability or our ability or his standard or the educational aspect that I don't understand. I'm not good in maths. I'm not good in English. I'm not good in English. I know my weak points, so I can't do it. I can't face it. I can't face this course. It's not that they are not brilliant.
Some parents will say you must do doctor.
Yes, you must study this. You must become the lawyer of Kiniko. We have to have lawyer in this house. Okay, why don't you become the lawyer then? When you know that you want a lawyer in your family. I'm very sorry if I'm being rude, but please, please, I beg of you. So the parents, if the child now, you force the child to go and do what he does not want, what, because he knows his ability or her ability, then now
it's going to be bringing
the result, the outcome will be very, very bad, very, very low. And even though his classmates and other people or the family will be like, hey, Kini, it does, so these are you don't even know anything. See your life, you don't even know anything, you don't shake, you call this and that, which is not supposed to be. I beg my people, I beg you parents, I beg of you, please, we should stop deciding for our children. We should stop deciding for the teenagers. So and we have the marital aspect and other things. So what are the advantages of this topic we dey talk about? Oh yeah, abeg make una tell our people.
No way I get now social, it makes them socialize. They go on internet to know more. Like if they give them assignment at school, they go online, search for it about anything. Then like this art, it helps the children a lot. This art, ADS, it helps them when they bring something like you don't have to smoke, some children know about it, but they're going to give them, it's going to give them more education. Like it's just like educational aspects, giving them phone, it makes them more liable to socialization and helps them more a lot.
Yeah. What you said is okay. So the advantages, it makes them face the world, the crowd. It makes them face any problem.
Freedom is even helps the children with confidence.
Yes, there will be a confidential one, like the one that outspoken or can stand in the midst of
confidence
the crowd.
And
Courage. They can overcome any circumstances, any problem that is coming that way. Because they'll be standing, they'll be like, yes, I was one that did this. I did this on my own. I'm going to face you. That yes, that's what we are trying to say. So we have the positive and the negative.
Everything that has advantages and disadvantages.
Yes. So we want to talk about the effects
or the disadvantages of teenagers' personal freedom.
So what are the automatically the other day? Please just brief it, like what are the problems or the effects of
teenagers' personal freedom. One, it makes them go into drugs. Yes, drugs, taking of drugs, maybe peer pressure. When you give them too much freedom, they think freedom starts from going to club, following your friend out, taking them, like going to club, going to night parties. Some children, they like something like that, and some doesn't like it. Like one of my teachers that
are the negative effects.
Yes. That is like that woman that said her father used to take her to club to go and see everything, but her father will always tell people to follow her. She must not misbehave. Thank God her father is that kind of person. She was socialized before she got to school, so there's nothing they can do for her. Like they should be seducing her, nothing can happen to her. So she doesn't know that you people are just playing. So also it makes them more like going into drugs. I said that already, and some others, but I'll hand over to Mokeni.
Yeah. You actually said most of the things, like the negative.
And it also cause unwanted pregnancy.
Yeah,
because
like,
of
even though death, unwanted death. I'm sorry.
Abortion.
Premature death.
Untimely death.
Untimely death. Premature death. This and that. So we have the negative.
And some children through that stuff of getting freedom, they go into cultists. And
like most of the teenagers too have the it's not only the teenagers, it's not only everyone, even though the parents too, everyone that because one at times one will be opportune to do something.
Yes.
So one will be opportune to do something. So we can just misuse opportunity. Everyone misuses opportunity. It's not all the opportunity, but everyone do fall into the trap of misusing the opportunity, like maybe freedom. It's not only freedom, but anything opportunity. So the teenagers too shouldn't misuse opportunity. Like what you have said, that some is going to there's some people feel like going to nightclub is a freedom, but like our teacher,
some
like what you said,
some is true. peer pressure. When they give them the opportunity, then they use the opportunity to go to nightclub because their friends they're going to. That's what we call peer pressure and pressure group. They influence them.
Yes, yes.
Some people are always inside when their parents give them the opportunity, like they misuse it anyhow. They just use it anyhow. They don't care.
Yes. So that are the negative, like
Effect.
unwanted pregnancy, untimely death,
going into drugs,
drug abuse,
courtism.
That are the negative. So it's not that, no, it's everyone. Please let me explain this to you. Is every teenager that is going to misuse your opportunity. Like once they are free, it is the parents that are going to be watching after them. It's not all decision that is going to be granted, but it's tangible decisions. Like what we said, like making tangible decisions.
When you let them make tangible decisions, when they see that wow, I love this, then they want to.
Even though them themselves, they will see the outcome that wow.
And let's say the advantages of personal freedom is when teenagers' personal freedom is when they give them assignment. They have the courage to go outside at class to say, teacher, I did it myself, and then they are going to explain.
Yes, like courageous, like they will be courageous.
So they are going to say, mommy, teacher, this is what I did it myself. So it's also encouragement, and I guess giving them phone, it's also part of giving them freedom.
Yes, like giving them phone is also part of freedom, but some parents they'll be like, no, it's not freedom.
Freedom is not.
Freedom is not part of giving children.
They think it's only when you go to university that you have phone. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Some parents, yes.
Which is not supposed to be like. Let me just say, my sister, our sis. My dad doesn't like. Our parents is a type that they'll be like, after your secondary school level you have to have your phone. No, that is the greatest protocol ever. But now everything is all about technology.
Yes.
Even though those that are in KG school, they are having their tab to watch cartoons instead of using TV, or they have their tab or they have their phone that they are watching for learning purpose, not for videos. So but our, like we said, teenagers, what's the meaning of teenagers? Children or that people at the age of 13 and 19. So our parents were like, most parents they were like it's when you finish your secondary school level, that's when you're going to have your own personal phone. Or at times you don't have to touch phone because but then my sister she wanted to register for something, so my dad gave her a phone, just a phone. Can't believe my sister doesn't know how to operate a phone, and it is urgent. What if something bad happened that day and she have to make a phone, she have to make a call that, hey, hello, something's happening, God forbid, like, you have to be thinking about the other side too. So she was like, she wanted to call maybe for Gmail or something. I don't even know. She doesn't know how to operate the phone. She doesn't know how to operate the phone. It's not to receive call. She wanted to receive call. I don't even understand. It's just because she wasn't enlightening. She wasn't given the opportunity to operate a phone then before so freedom too is like giving them phone, or broadening their brain. Like freedom also broadening their brain, like open their brain to socialize or the good from the bad.
And as this era everything is going now, I think it's not even everything about technology.
It's all about technology. So we are not talking about technology today, but we are talking about freedom. Teenagers' personal freedom. So we have
my dear parents and teenagers, I want us to follow what you have said. Please, let's use it accordingly. Don't let us misuse the opportunity.
Please, teenagers, please don't let us misuse the opportunity.
I don't want people to say, "Ṣé o rí bí tọ́lá ń ṣe ni gbogbo nǹkan tí ìyá ẹ̀ fún náà ló bàjẹ́ ó lọ ṣe."
Torí pé wọ́n ti free ẹ̀ náà because they free that is why she like that.
Ìgbà tó wà ní Premier 2, kí n jẹ́ kó jáde kíní kan. Please let us use it very well. So when they give us this kind of opportunity again, we will have to be happy. They will even be the one to tell you, "Are you not going out? Are you not doing this?"
It's not only going out that we are talking about. We talk about the advantages, like making decision is trying that what to study, what to become in future, what they want to study, like making decision on their courses, what they intend to study, and making decision on their parents, on the marital or marital aspect. So that's what we are trying to say. Though we are talking about the technology aspect, we cannot talk nonsense. My heart don dey time don dey shout at me say time up. Okay, do you have anything else you want to talk about on this topic? So if you have any opinion, norms, it's not everything we are going to touch, it's not everything we are going to say, but any opinion you have, you want to give out, there we have our Play Store. Just go to we have our app. Just go to
anywhere you download. Is that Play Store,
App Store,
anywhere. Just write DUDUSPREE.
Just type DUDUSPREE.
DUDUSPREE.
That's it. DUDUSPREE. Double E. So that's it. DUDUSPREE. Just type it. We are the first and only Pan-African Media House. We are the first and only. Yes. So now wait till we get to the I'm not saying finish. So after downloading it, we have our chat room there. Just any opinion you have for us, just put it there. Drop it there. We
dey here 247.
247. We're gonna reply you. Any opinion that you have, just put it there. Or any maybe you're having any issue or stuff like that. No, one brain. Two head is better than one. So that's just it. And we have this slogan. It's not even slogan. It's normal talk. A problem shared is half solved. So any problem, any issue, any circumstances you are facing, you can just drop it there. We are gonna help you. Yes, like, comment, share. We love you all. Don't forget our logo. See something, say something, and do something.
Now DUDUSPREE today on Gist of the Day. Do remember, now I'm working and Odomode Kuri Day with you. We gather the year. We are with you always.